Well, here's the raised bed garden. I'll give you hopefully a quick tour. It's been some changes. I actually got all the landscape fabric down between the rows. I think you can see that, the black fabric. And if you can see the red bags in the middle, that's some mulch we got on sale. $2 a bag. Can't really beat that. But I'm going to try. I know I don't have enough to really cover the whole thing really well, but I'm going to try in the problem places that grow up grass so that at least holds the landscape fabric down. But I wanted to show you something new this year that we just put in. I don't know if you can see that. I got 2 beds, and then going up we use some of the trellis material to make like an arbor. And in these boxes I have planted scarlet runner beans. And hopefully the plan is that they're going to grow up the arbor trellis that we made and make this cute little entryway to the garden. I thought that would be really cool. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. It's worth a try though. And here's the garden. Like I said, it's going to be in my greenhouse video. It's probably going to be a little bumpy because I've got a bad knee, so I'm limping a lot, so it's a little bumpy. These beds, these 2, right here in the front, I have peas. One is a shell pea and the other is a snap pea. These are ready, or almost ready to be planted. I have all kinds of little tomatoes coming up in there. I have to keep pulling them out. These are going to be the herb beds. The only herb that I had that came back this year, very disappointing, was the chive, because that whole bed, or the whole front of that bed, was planted with herbs that were perennials, but they didn't come back, so we'll be replanting that. Here's a few of the tomatoes I got in. A lot of these tomatoes were thanks to my friends in my group, Grow It, Cook It, Can It, sent me seeds. And I thank you guys. You know who you are, who sent me some. And if you did, they're in here. Excuse me. Except for the alpaca that Donna sent me because they didn't make it. But these are all tomatoes. And then this up here, of course, is my rhubarb, which I have to trim back because I tried this year of sticking some tomatoes back here. I think once I trim the rhubarb back and the tomatoes get more sun, I don't think it's going to be a problem because they're going to go very tall and grow up the trellis. So I think it'll be okay once they get going. Excuse me. And I'll keep the rhubarb trimmed back in the back until, you know, they start growing up. These ones over here especially, they're just, can you see them? It's crazy. Yeah, so I got to trim that all up today. Let me try to go around without killing myself on a bag of mulch. And this one, the last bed, is tomatoes with my asparagus, which, I don't know, there really wasn't enough to pick. It was like maybe 1 or 2, you know, pieces, and then, you know, nothing. So I just decided, you know, to heck with it. We'll let them go to seed again this year. And, you know, just give them another year for the crowns to grow, whatever. I did put in 3 new crowns this year. Actually, one of the crowns that I put in this year has actually got stems on it, which I'm surprised because I put them in so late. And then, of course, the strawberry bed, which was a mess because I didn't clean it up last year, and my roommate came out here and did it all up for me. Such a sweetheart, because I was actually in the house in bed because, you know, I was totally off my feet for a while. So that's very cool that it's all cleaned up and they all survived the mess. But that's pretty much it for the outside garden. Just wanted to give you guys a peek. We're going to be planting today, so I'll make another one when stuff gets planted and looks better. Till next time.